Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Give thanks to life from the guy that read that paper. Guess Wagwan, Wagwan. The police, them do it again. Them lick down Tommy. Yes, lick out the whole line head side. But don't worry yourself. I'm going to know Wagwan tomorrow. Full details to that. But catch your bunks now. Hold on now, my people. Watch Wagwan. The little crosses boy, when I drive that car, named Chadrick Young. He's a 31-year-old. He walk up and down and tell people say he was a music producer and a coolant manufacturer. Okay? And he come from Main Street, right in a Christiana. Him drive that car there, you know, and lick in a Trevor mother car, kill off Trevor, and make Trevor mother the hospital. And the police about come tell we say them charge him. Them charge him for dangerous driving, and them charge him for leaving the scene of an accident and disobeying the continuous white line. So I'm going to quote September 25th. This is a boy in a feature quote. This is a boy in a feature quote. This is a boy in a feature quote. That right there. So. But watch out now. I have to link up my brother here because is refuting claims that lack of road signs, markings, and proper roads are the cause of majority of fatal collision. Gary's on the top tell lie. That's how Gary, I tell you to say. I told you that 47 people and counting dead on the road so far, you know, due to carelessness, you know. All right, Gary, come tell the people them wagwan.
Because of a very careless driving, on the first day of school, a 10-year-old child lost his life when that should not have happened. And so it is very important for all of us to look at that and to say, why is it that we don't seek to be responsible? Some of the times we complain that there are no signs, that there are no marks, and there are no proper roads. Most of the crashes that takes place are on roads that are properly marked and are smooth, main thoroughfares. And some of us are very impatient. We misjudge. Some of us can't even drive properly. Yet we want to do maneuvers that we can't do and don't know to do properly. And that has resulted in a lot of crashes, resulting in serious injuries and deaths. When we look around town and look at the behavior sometimes that are on our roads, you know, if we don't try to line every single place along the roadway with police, you know, it is the number of calls that I get on a daily basis to say that, Mr. Mackenzie, we need police here, we need police there, we need police over there, we need police around there.
So Gary, let me ask you one question, because from the other day, I see the police them out in them numbers and a loan ticket them are right. How much ticket on the right since the start of the year, Gary?
When I look at my data, up to the 31st of August, some 403,149 traffic tickets have been issued. And that is some 55,000 more than last year. The number being 348,058. Now, what that is telling us is that the police is carrying out a lot of enforcement in terms of that prosecution. But we all know in the streets that the police do a lot of warning, and it is not only about that. The police participate in a lot of other educational and stakeholder engagement activities. We have also been doing much better with a 13% or so reduction in fatal crashes, but that alone is not the meat of the matter. How we live our lives are also very important. And so we, as I said before, public order is very important. So when it comes on to movement on the streets, that is something that we have to manage, and we all can admit that we have a lot of challenge with this.
That is that way that is concerned. People, watch your go on power go on now. What's behind the rise in violent crime in those communities not known for violence? You know want to know, don't it? Alright, here ya.
I go on a quick one for that one here. You see, the younger generation them will come up. Remember, you know, the older one them, the older parents them, foreparents, grandparents, them never used to do certain things. But the younger generation them will come up now, you don't know the chopper life. You see, all heap of scamming, money start make, man I go buy a gun. You don't know the whole heap of hot girl lifestyle, the import here, other man from other community. Boom, you start a gun. For me, I have gun, you go deal with the badness. You make a boy know say can't come from the block. So right there, so you could start strengthening up the thing. Bring in one and a few niggas from other little places. So right there and then, a badness that Joe Tucson and look friend them round the road now. Would I see badness and I make them know say, pussy if that now share a different thing. Sorry for the profanity. But they don't know, it's me in my zone. Yeah, so with that and with that right there and then a whole heap of little thing can go on. Them think the story of violence in a community will never have violence to you see? Yeah, but a little man now him born in the place. And when you look, him grew up 17, 18, 19, he want to done. You see, he want tax here, there and everywhere, now want to go look work. Boom, that up story of violence again because here we go on, him will line up for him look a crew. And for him look a crew, I got to be around doing and the next look a crew, I got one challenge for him crew. So, them thing they always go on. And them thing they are going right now. You see, check every little ends, every little cribbits, every little corner. The little young generation them right now, the all of this thing in. You see, a very rare right now, you see some little man up to them 50s, late 40s, 50s, really and truly catch certain trouble. And just the younger generation, them a kick it so. From them a kick it, you know, that go on.
One of the main things that's causing an increase in violence in some areas where you never had it before is that some criminals, they're on the run and they seek haven in some of these usually quiet communities. Them go stay with their relative friends or whatever. So they end up in there, they might go there and go start trouble. Whoever want them, if them hot, find out where they are, they come there and kill them, that kind of thing. So I think that is one of the main causes for the increase in violence in some quiet communities. The criminal them gone there, criminal migration as them call it, and now the place I get hot because of their presence.
Good evening, everyone. I think it's because for one, when you have an era leading with Dan, level head, youngster a lead youngster. Back in the days when you have dance, they cared about who not going to school to get a proper education from who not. You couldn't debate and naga school and them thing there. Yeah, but it's more I hear and observe is just youths a lead youths and too much greed and grudge. Nobody knows about conflict resolution anymore, and the rampant rate of guns that coming in freely in our youths and easily. That's my 2 cents.
My view, 500 Smadina, and we are nobody else in a can talk, nobody else in a can voice note. That one, me is not a voice note man, because I don't want to hear my voice note on a review, brother. So me don't put in the option. Me say what can cause the violence Yeah, feelings. People their feelings, ego and money. Them thing they cause violence. You can't get the front that. All they have to do is put in more stiffer penalty or what they want to call it. You can't get the front that. You understand what I say? And you start from the ground up. As in say, oh, you raise your pitney and you bring them up. So all like bad breed pitney them and enough of them come from good home, rich people home, see me, but because them broke.
Well, there are so many factors behind the rise in violence in some of these quiet communities. We know one of the main things that are happening is the criminals migrating to the quiet parts. You see me? And with that, them a bring the hatred. Them a bring them anything where them either go on with where them a come from, them a bring it to where they are now. Right? Next thing again now. Too many guns are in the hands of crazy people. Guns are easily accessible everywhere or anywhere. So it's like, it's just too easy. It's just too easy. Right? And the next thing too, people not dealing with no talking again. This have no issue. A violence are the means to die in there, you know, a violence. Everybody know I say violence. Nobody no feel like talk. Like talking like talking no work again. The pen is no longer mightier than the sword. And words not as powerful, you know, so nobody na talk over nothing. Everybody is just get revenge. So it will not end. And it doesn't matter where now. Our first time people used to be more closer. Yeah, we used to be more closer. Remember we used to play together. We used to go at the same dances, go at the same churches, go at the same schools. Now this is just this big divide. And they divide in every community all over now. So now like it did the one place, now they all over. Hence again, more violence. So a whole heap of factors I contribute towards something here. And just a general mindset at people them who are really commit them okay, just a general mindset. People them just not care. They don't care about themselves, family. Them not care about nothing at all. The people them just lose all care and feelings. I just let me see.
Good evening, everybody. Well, my 2 cents on crime and violence in our community, them, you know. See, back then, crime and violence is kind of different back then. Like in the 80s, because I can't talk beyond that, I only can talk about from in the 80s coming up. Because them time, them me born. Back in them time, the gun never so prevalent like how it prevalent now. Because back in them time, the man I use all board gun and rob people. One pop. And all kind of things. So man never really have access to gun like how them have access now. Down to a baby have access to gun right now. You understand? But then you could have pick out a group of man and say, alright, them set of money are gyalis, you know, a gyal thing them deal with. Them set of money are pickpocket, them a thief, them a chain grabber. And you have another set of money, you know, say, them a killer. And you have another set of money, you know, say, them a robber. So, you know, the robber, them, we have a gun and them go rob, but them not kill nobody. But you have some man where, you know, say, them a killer. If them even rob you, them a kill you same way. But that I did back then, and gun never so much. Now, in this time and ages where we are living now, them little youth have more access to things more than back in a them time there. In them time, them man never have access to phone, you know. So when a man for dead, a man have to walk all a mile for go tell a next man say him see time around the road. So by the time them forget a bicycle for ride, go say them a go lick down Tom or B2 fence, go lick down Tom gone. You understand what I say? In a them time you know, a man they have not to move, him just take out him phone and him send a one voice note. And them youth nowadays them have so much access to car and bike, but then they never have them thing there. You know, a man have him look under 50 and look a Kawasaki, it's just a one bike in a community, or one man have a one car. You see me? A man could even have a friend who could have beg a drive for going away. He have to hold a taxi or hold a bus. So things and time change, brother. Scamming right now make the thing turn up even more. You see me? The government them, although I don't really want to blame them still, but them are part of the whole system too. Because them coming out the community, and when them coming out the community, them not look for the righteous people, them and the people them where I work, them look at 9 to 5 and I try make a honest living. At the corner man them come to. You see me? Cause of them depend upon to dig out the people them to get them vote. You see it, and then them see them wanna say crime and violence, this and crime and violence, that, and them contribute to it. Because when them come in the community, them introduce them to the man them and say them money are the dana, them money are the general, are them money are the man who can make this happen and make that happen. You catch your praise, so a whole heap of things contribute to it. You see it. And when you check your levels, brother, are just the most inner city them have crime and violence, Maxfield, Riverton, Jungle, Rima, Waterhouse, Balcom Drive, Marvally, you name them, right across the board. You catch your prey, and them place them mostly. You know hear about no crime a go on in a Port Royal. You know hear no man a dead at Port Royal. You know hear about no gang war. 1 and 2 place in a Harborview, 1 and 2 place in a Bull Bay. You understand? You know hear certain things are going up in a Beverly Hills and certain place. Why them place the crime free? Because them not building a corner and a ghetto up in a them place there. So for this thing I really channel upon a different point of view where you can say, well, get rid of the violence out of the community. Them have to make a change in the youths them. Because majority of the youths them a get misled too, you know. Majority of the youths them born and come here say Dick kill them father when a Harry really kill them father, and a Harry a program them see him. We not tell them say a Dick kill them father because Dick a film enemy. You see me? And then when the youth them get the full understanding, them see him one come turn against Harry. You catch your prey. When the youths them get powerful and you can't control them no more, you carry them go kill them and say them dead for robbery. Yo, the system shake up. A whole heap of things shake up in the system. You see me? But crime and violence now go stop, because they are long before the whole away. Now go stop. But for those try to limit it. You see me? Yeah. And try to get rid of the guns them off of the streets. Guns too much here now. You see me? Even idiot right now have gun. You can't even look on a man and say I'm a fool. You can't even look on a man and say, yo, them man they are galleys. Because everybody a fire gun. Everybody a kill people. You don't know who is who right now. You see me? And I like back in the days where you could have looked on all a nerd and take off all him glasses and box him across him face and call it a day. You see me? If you look on a nerd too hard right now, him bust out here and you look on him and say, yo, him look like a handicapee and him a kill most people. You catch your praise, so I don't know. But I feel like the guns them are that we need for fight against. We need for come out and stand against the guns them in the streets. You see me? Because the guns them are dropping at the youth them on. Some like 14 and 15 year old. And them youth they now live past 20. By them reach 19, 20, them dead. You see me? Some of them are just some 5 days, 6 days chicken. Them reach 6 weeks, them ready for dead. You see me? Nah, live out no time. We have to try to save the youths them. Because them are the future, you know. Yeah, man. And the man them we are corrupt the youth them and I give them the gun them. We need to get rid of some of them man. They out of the system too. Because them now make it no better. You see me? They must take people good people from out of them yard and broke them out.
Well, in my view, where the subject is concerned, I think they're just expanding their network and they're trying to reach all cribs and corners of Jamaica. Because even some places where never even know exists are making the news. So, that's basically that, you know. And them are going to the community them and infiltrate the young one, never be a part of them system. So, it is what it is. Same with GLP and PMP, them going to all cribs and corners, go dig out them vote. Same so with the gangster them. Network increase, spread them boundaries.
Alright, look. Like an onion, crime is multi-layered, centralizing our focus on quiet communities. We can already expect that a criminal who is out on the street will in fact turn their attention to low-profile community seeking refuge until the heat dies down.